Hey, hey. We are live. Long time no see, people. Long time no see. Today I came wearing shades because I've missed you guys. I have missed you guys. But wait a second. Let me just share this live so that other people can join. Okay? If you have missed me, please let me know in the comment section because I missed you guys too. This is Happy New Year to our Saturday live section, our Saturday story time. Who is this? Tui! I have missed you guys. Oh my god, I know. I have missed you guys too. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me know in the comment section. My fan is directly, opposite me. So let me know if it's also disturbing. If it is, so that I can reduce it. I've missed you guys so much. Let me share the live quickly. Sorry about that. I had to go share the live so that other people can join us. So let's wait for more people. Let me take out my glasses. I was shy, Let's wait. Hi, Fitway. Hi, Rosie baby. I know you missed me. Hi, Fitway. Greetings to you too, baby. How are you? Oh, I should wear my glasses back. Maybe I should wear it back. No, it's because of Rosie I wore it too. Thank you so much, Fitway. Welcome, Anthony. Welcome, Rosie. She said, waiting be that na network. It cannot be network in Jesus' name. Holy Ghost, fire, fire, fire. My fan is on. So let me know. Let me know if you can hear me. Thank you so much, Fitway. You love my glasses. Thank you so much. Greetings, Pretty Bunny. Thank you, Anthony. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's just wait a little for, more people to join. Then we'll start. So, tell me, how have you guys been? I've missed you guys. Oh. As you're coming in, just be liking the life, Be liking it as you're coming. Be liking the life. It's been a long time. I have missed you guys here so much. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. But today we've made it. Even the enemy cannot stop us. Even the devil cannot stop us. Holy Ghost, fire, fire, fire the devil, fire. It says small for Fitway. You have not seen her in full. Fitway is talking about the glasses. It's not talking about me as a person. Rosie, have you seen me in person? That you know that I'm big. Serious. So this woman, you have come. Rosie, you have come. Oh. We miss you like Kilo Day. I miss you guys too. Serious, like I have been wanting to go live for the longest. But now. Powers beyond ours. But it's okay. It's good. I have all our stories. Have seen your full pics. Rosie, mind yourself. Mind yourself, Rosie. This life, me and you, we're gonna drag ourselves. We're gonna drag ourselves. So mind yourself, okay? I have our stories printed though. We have graduated. I don't want to be using my laptop so that the light from it will not be disturbing me, and I don't want to be wearing my glasses on our live section. So I printed our stories. So I'm going to be reading as usual. We have 2 stories today. So wear your motherly shoes, okay, and your fatherly shoes, your sisterly shoes, your brotherly shoes, because you're going to be giving advice to these people that sent in these stories, okay? And like I always say, if you have a story, if you have something that is bothering you and you want to talk about it, you can come to my DM either on Instagram or otherwise, but you can come to my Instagram majorly at Official Vanny. Okay, Official Vanny all across all social media apart from Facebook, and my Facebook is not, it's public distance, so yeah, I would rather just leave that alone. But you can DM me on Instagram at Official Vanny. Come and drop that thing that is bothering you and you're looking for advice from our viewers. Let us know we'll put it out here. It's always anonymous, your name is not on it, so we'll put it out there and hear what our viewers have to say. Okay, we'll hear what advice they will give. Don't be shy, come to me. Whatever you say, it's private, so it will not be publicized, like to say, oh, maybe I'll go and put your name out there. And no, we don't do that. So if something is bothering you, all you need to do is just come to my DM at official Vani on Instagram, drop whatever is bothering you, and we'll talk about it. Okay, so but people should not blow my head up, or people should know I'm not a therapist. Don't go and be sending me things that might blow my head. Don't go and be sending me such just shall send what is bothering you. Anyways, we'll take care of it. That's why we'll have viewers here to always attend to these things. Me, I need pizza. Anthony got us covered now. Anthony got us covered. I don't trust you. You call my name. No, Anthony, I can't call your name. If anybody comes to meet me, it's a private matter. That one is not for public hearing. Okay, like it's not for the public. I can't be mentioning the person's name and be like, oh, this person said this, that. Peter said she needs pizza, right? Anthony got us on pizza. You don't have to even think far. That one is not something to think about. Anthony got us. And we go to, Anthony is doing us like this. He's doing like this. And very soon, very soon, I will go to that his office. I'm gonna drag him. I will drag him. No, I will not call your name. I won't call your name. Write me on Instagram. Write me on Instagram, okay? So I don't know if we should start or if we should just give it like another 2 to 3 minutes. Let me know if we should start or we should give it another 2 to 3 minutes so that we can have other people join us before we begin. Clara Ezekiel, my beautiful neighbor, good evening. Oh, good evening, beautiful auntie, good evening. So my neighbor is here. Please say hello to her in the comment section. Please say hello to her. So every Saturday evening, right, Clara, every Saturday evening we have a story time, okay? And it starts by 8 p.m. and ends by 9. It's 1 hour live section, right? So here we just gist, about, for example, let's say someone sends me like a message, like a private message, right, to say, oh, this is what is bothering me and I need advice and all of that, right? All we need to do is we put it on this platform and we get to hear the advice from people. So today, since you're new here today, you're also going to be advising someone that we're going to be reading their stories out today. So yeah, that's what we do here every Saturday on our YouTube live. Okay, it says start. My ears itching. You this Rosie, you like her baby. Apoko. Apoko, you too like story. You like story too much. Too much. Anthony say my message will blow your mind. What is there? What are you hiding? What are you hiding that we have not read before? There's nothing there, my dear brother. You just need advice from people, okay? Because these are things that happen to like a lot of people, right? A lot of people go through these things. So you might just see that, oh, it's not normal, but my dear, it's life. Welcome in, Unique Mom. Thank you for joining. Please do well to like the live, okay? Do well to like the live. Do well to like the live as you're joining us. Just do well to like the live. Anthony, what are you saying? Say okay, oh yeah, don't worry, we won't mention your name. All you need to do is tell us what's going on with you. We'll put it out here and we'll hear from the viewers what they think and how you should go about it. So the first story here, should we go ahead? Should we start? Let me get a yes, a thumbs up. Let me get a thumbs up. All right, Anthony, that's fine. You can drop your message. We'll attend to it. All right. Thank you so much, Clara. Thank you. Please pardon me. I just got back home from the farm with my children. I need to bathe and feed them. Please, you and by all means do so, okay? Do so. Feed our babies well. And you too, all right? Okay, all right, let's start then. So the very first story, as usual, I'm going to read through and then you're going to drop your comments on what advice you should give to this person. So the first person said, I am very confused. I need advice. I have known whom my boyfriend is. Most times I read according to how it is written. So pardon when you hear some errors. I just read according to how the writer has written it so that I don't add my own sugar and all of that, okay? Hey Frank, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining us. Esti Favor Frank, yeah? Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. As you're coming, just be liking the live, okay? Oh, Cara baby. It's good to have you here. Good to have you here. Just be liking the live as you're coming in. Okay, so let's begin. I am very confused. Please hide my identity. I am very confused and I need advice. I have known whom my boyfriend is because he is from my side. But we started dating this month and now I am pregnant for him. I feel like keeping the baby and I also feel like getting rid of it. I told him about it and he said he is ready to take care of me till I give birth, but that does not involve marriage. That does not involve marriage. I decided to get rid of it and he said he will not be part of it. Now I really love him and I feel like it's not going to be easy to let go. Right now I am very confused and I don't know how to tell my mom about it because I really want to. And I will also tell her that it does not involve marriage. I want to get rid of it because I feel like I will be ruining my family's reputation. I am very confused. And then this person happens to be 21 years old, right? So if this person were to be your sister, your brother, your friend, your relative or something, what advice would you give to her, right? Joanne, if I nod you anyways, please like the life. So I don't know if you got the story or if I should take it again, but as usual, let me take it again for the second time. I am very confused and I need advice. I have known whom my boyfriend is because he is from my side, but we started dating this month and now I am pregnant for him. That is 1 month into dating, she's already pregnant for him. I feel like keeping the baby and I also feel like getting rid of it. I told him about it and he said he is ready to take care of me till I give birth, but that does not involve marriage. I decided to get rid of it and he said he will not be part of it. Now I really love him and I feel like it is not going to be easy to let go. Right now I am very confused. I do not know how to tell my mom about it because I really want to, and I will also tell her that it does not involve marriage. I want to get rid of it because it feels like I will be ruining my family's reputation. I am very confused. This person, again, I repeat, this lady is 21 years old. The person that wrote it, right? She's 21 years old. Let me wrap it up. She has known this person, way back. Apparently, the person is from her side, or from her state and all of that. She knows this person very well. But they just started dating a month ago. And immediately they started dating, she took in. Well, she's actually very fertile. So she took in, right? And now she's saying that she wants to get rid of the pregnancy. The guy is saying she shouldn't get rid of the pregnancy because he wants to take care of her until she puts to bed. But note that he is not going to marry her. So there's a clause there, right? So he is not going to marry her. And on her own side, she really loves this guy. She really cares about this guy. And, she, of course, would want to, that kind of a thing. But we all know how it goes. So let us hear your advice in the comment section. What do you have to tell this, our sister? What should she do? Okay? And while you're dropping your advice, your motherly, your sisterly, your brotherly advice, please do well to like the live. Okay? We're 10 on this live chat and I can only see 5 likes. So please do well to like the live. As usual, I'm going to go through the chats and we'll see some of the advices that has been dropped so far. Okay? So, but I weak, sorry about that, unique mom. I'm so sorry about that. Try to get some rest, please. Okay? Try to get some rest. Okay, Jojo, I see you. I won't like Jojo, you better do the needful before I send my people over there. Anthony, good evening. Yeah, Joanne is just saying hi. She didn't remember her family reputation when she was opening legs. That was harsh. But she's in love with this person now. You, when you were young, didn't you meander like that? Eh? Didn't you meander like that when you were young? But then again, that's your opinion, right? She didn't think of her family reputation when she was opening the legs. So yeah, just keep your advice coming though. Come out here, Anthony. Don't mind Anthony. Congratulations to them. You say happy married home to them. I guess it is what it is. Rosie, we really need to start educating our girls on sex education and stuff. That's very, very important. And that's a topic that a lot of parents actually run away from. You know, talking about sex feels as if it's like a whole big deal, but it is better to talk about it with these children before they get to that, even when, you know, when, because before they get to that puberty stage, I would say, so that it's not like a new thing to them and they are not like in a hurry to do it. Do you understand? Because a lot of parents run away from these topics, a lot of schools actually run away from these topics, and it's not something we're supposed to be running away from. They have to know these things. If not, they will always, with kids, it's like they are very intrigued, like they want to know what is going on, like in the whole thing, right? That's how some of them mess their lives up. So you're very correct, Rosie. We really, really need to be serious with the whole, you know, sex education thing, right? Anthony said some guys are just dash 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 dash. How can you ta with someone you don't want to marry? Well, it is what it is. Some people are like that. Some guys, I don't know what's going on with them, but then you know that you don't intend to marry this person, and it happens a lot, right? It happens a lot. Instead of protecting yourself from, you know, unwanted pregnancy, and I don't even know why people are comfortable going, you know, having sex without protecting themselves. Forget about even pregnancy. Let's forget about the aspect of pregnancy for once. What about infection? Right? STI, STDs, and all of those things. People don't even think about those things. All they are scared when you talk about unprotected sex, the first thing that comes to people's mind is, oh, pregnancy and all of that. It's not just about even pregnancy alone, okay? There's more to it than just pregnancy. At least you're bringing a child into this world. What about the sickness that you have to treat and treat and treat and treat and treat, and it goes nowhere? People don't think about that. So Anthony, truly, some people really, really need to think before they go meet somebody raw without protecting themselves. If you must have sex, please, by all means, protect yourself. If you're not, you think you're protecting yourself just from pregnancy, but trust me, you're doing a whole lot for yourself. You're protecting yourself from sickness as well, the STDs and the STIs and the other, even HIV and the rest of them. Okay, Rosie, Rosie said it is annoying. The annoying thing is all of this is that it always the ladies at the receiving end. Yeah, I agree. Men can disappear or stay at the background and it's just you. That's right. That's it. Their life moves on. Even when you're married, right? And you put to bed as a woman. Of course, you have to pause your life for 1, 2, 3 years just to make sure you cater for those children. The man is up and about doing his thing. That's how the thing is. So we ladies, we need to be wiser, right? That's why we need to be wiser, especially the single ones. If you know that you're not ready to be married, my dear sister in the Lord, please, there's no point spreading yourself for anybody, you know, or opening your legs for anybody and having unprotected sex. Okay? So Clara said, very, very fertile, wallahi. That's the truth. She's actually very fertile because only 1 month of dating and she's already, you know, she has already taken in. So, but it is what it is. She should buy Pampers now before the price increases. Anthony, you're not serious. Has price of Pampers not increased already? Price of Pampers has already increased now. So it's a two-way thing. It is either she's getting rid of it or not. But then again, let me also, you know your thoughts on what you think about abortion. Like, what do you think about it? Do you think it's actually like the right thing to do or not? Let me hear your thoughts, okay? Cerelac will be good for her baby. I know, right? It will actually be good for her baby. Clara say marriage is calling her. I can see, my dear. Marriage is really, really calling her. But it's not the truth now. But okay, but it's the truth now. Well, kid is over 16K now. Oh God, Anthony, that harsh advice helped me. That harsh advice helps me a long way. Oh, celibacy. Oh, everybody should rest, my dear. That's the truth. That's the truth. The advice, might come in like it might hit you hard, but trust me, it will go a long way when you remember where you're coming from, right? When you remember where you're coming from and where you're headed, nobody is even supposed to tell you before you know that, oh, I need to either be celibate, or I need to. If you know that your body cannot hold together, if you know that your body cannot hold together, you know that you're not what's it called, you cannot keep yourself together, by all means protect yourself. If you cannot be celibate, at least protect yourself. That's just it. Anthony, all this baby food you're calling me, I don't know them because I don't have a child yet. But then again, she should keep the baby, but she should know that her life has turned 360. At this point, terminating the baby comes with more issues safe. That's what we're talking about, because the risk of going for an abortion is one thing, and then on the other hand, you have the risk of keeping the baby. The guy is saying, yes, I want to be part of the whole process until you put to bed. So you don't even know what it's going to look like after you might have put to bed. You don't even know if this guy is going to, just wake up one day and be like, oh, I know do again. Do you understand? You don't even know what tomorrow holds. And then on the other hand, you'd be like, oh, let me get rid of this pregnancy. And then you get rid of it, and then you fracture your stomach or something, or your womb or something. You fracture it, and then it becomes a problem at the long run. So those are the two things, so you have to choose both of them are risk. So you have to just make sure that you choose the right risk at this point, like that. Let me put it that way. Yeah. Anthony, Rosie, celibacy is not the way forward. Anthony, you can't speak for everybody though. You can only speak for yourself. There are some people who are okay being celibate. There are some people who cannot be celibate, and that was why I advise that if you cannot be celibate, if your body cannot hold together, if you know that, oh, you must have sex, right? We're all adults here, nobody is a child, most of us here are married people, right? But then for the singles, if you know that your body cannot stay together, if you know that your body cannot hold together, my dear sister, my dear brother, please, by all means, use protection while you're at it. I cannot overemphasize on this thing. Protect yourself, not just from pregnancy alone, but you're protecting yourself from also diseases. So you don't go and carry something that you don't know, right? So the word is enough for the wise. Joanne say, where is our former background? He did where he did, Joanne. Leave our former background alone. Really say, exactly, be wise, because to raise a child from babyhood puts your own life on hold. That's right. That's the truth. That's the truth. It puts your life on hold. Our mothers here can actually testify to it. They can also attest to the fact that, yeah, most of them, I came across a post today on Instagram where a lady was talking about this lady. What's this lady's name again now? I'm forgetting her name, but if I remember, during the course of the live video, I'll mention it. And she was talking about this girl, this popular dancer, Cora. Is it Cora? What is her name? Her sister. She was talking about how when she put to bed, she had to pause 3 years of her life at a stretch because she was trying to bring up those kids. She's married, right? Her husband was, present, and he's still present, till date. But she had to, as the mother, she had to pause her life. His own life was going. He was working, he was earning, he was doing all those things. But her own life had to be on hold. So before you want to get pregnant for anybody, especially when you're not even married, you have to think about it. Before you go and be spreading yourself, think about it. Do you want your life to be on hold? If you're a student, do you want to stop schooling just so that you can manage yourself and the baby? Those are the things you should think about, before doing any of those things. So let's keep reading the comments and hear what our viewers are saying. Okay, Carol said, Joanne say, Carol, I hello Jojo, I beg, ask her. The old background was for me. Anthony, don't worry. The old background is here. Okay, it has come to stay. It goes nowhere. So don't worry. Don't worry. The old background, the EJ can't be. You not go anywhere. Actually, younger people are more fertile. That's why teenage pregnancy is rampant. I agree. I agree. I agree. They actually, because usually they'll be like, oh, when you are in your 30s, like it becomes a bit tricky, for you to like, you know and all of that. But my case is different anyways, so but yeah, I can understand what you're saying. I can really understand. But then that is why they should be more careful, right? That's why they should be more careful. And that is why sex education should also be something we don't shy away from. We should talk about it more often so that these people can learn, right? They can learn, because year in year out we'll have teenagers, we'll keep having teenagers. As long as we're giving birth, we'll keep having teenagers coming up, right? And they need to learn so that they don't end up learning the hard way, right? Joanne, what's up? I did so diaper change. I'll be back to typing. Oh, okay, that's fine. I missed. Joanne says she missed the gist. Okay, what we're talking about is the fact that there's a 21-year-old girl that wrote in and said that she is confused on what to do, right? She happens to know a guy from her place, and she's known this guy for a while. They started dating over a month ago, and now she's pregnant for the guy. The guy is saying that she should keep the pregnancy and he's going to be present up until when she puts to bed, but he's not going to be getting married to her, right? And then on the other hand, she is in love with the guy. She's also saying she wants to let her mom know about it, and she wants to get rid of this pregnancy, because of course since the guy is saying marriage is not an option, blah blah and stuff like that, she doesn't really know if she wants to keep the baby. So now she's confused, she's in a dilemma, she's asking for our advice as per usual. So that's what she wants to know. So you already know how we do it. So send in your comment, let us know what you think, what advice you'll be giving to her. All right, imagine if she was your sister, your neighbor, your relative, or just a girl under you. Like, imagine, I've had situations like that. There was a girl under my mom. We're all grown up. My mom's children were all grown ups, and apparently this girl, whenever I go home, like whenever I look at her like a child, right? I would never, if you had told me, like if you tap me from sleep and wake me up and be like, this one no man, I'll be like, no, that's a lie. But whenever you send her on errands, apparently there's this boy around the house that was also our church member that she was always going to meet. Long and short of the story is that, well, she got pregnant. And one day my mom just called me like, oh, this is like, she was just sleeping, and all those signs and all. And my other sister began to like suspect the whole thing, and like, are you okay? Are you really okay? And she'll be like, oh yes, she's fine, until they took her for a test and they actually found out that she was pregnant. So, but at the end of the day, she has to move in with the boy. Luckily for her, the boy was not even with his own biological parents as well. He was with one of our church members, like an elder in the church, and she was lucky enough that they took her in. A girl of 13, if I'm not mistaken. So these things are very, very rampant, and we shouldn't shy away from talking to kids about these things. We shouldn't at all. Since the guy is willing to help her, hopefully he's not joking. She should keep the baby. She can give birth and even put up for adoption if at any point she feels she can't go on, but terminating. If at any point she feels she can't go on but terminating, no. Okay, so you are saying that you are against abortion. That's what you're saying. You're not in for it. She shouldn't terminate it. She should keep the baby, since the guy is saying he wants to be part of it. Well, you have a point, but then again, you know how men can be. So still a two-way traffic. He might be there and he might not. So that's the thing. Anthony Elios, you did not read the harsh advice I posted though. I think I must have missed that. Rosie, who says so? Anthony, how How is that not a way forward? Keep self under this weather is not easy. Keeping safe under this weather is not easy. Anthony, it is very easy. You are a married person, so for you, you might feel it's not easy. But for the single people, don't answer this, don't mind this our brother here that is saying it's not easy keeping. In fact, the heat is even too much for you to say you want to be mating. Let me use that word, mating, like animals. The heat is too much for you to even want to be doing that. There is no light, right? And all you're thinking about, all that is at the top of your head, is how you're going to be on top of somebody sweating. I beg, if you're single, you don't have any rights, in fact, to sweat on top of anybody. Go and face the one that is facing you. That's all. So sorry, baby, just slept. Oh, that's fine, Pitway, no problem at all. It's okay. Carol said she will be fine. Legal strafing comes with consequences. Okay, illegal strafing comes with consequences. Tell them, my sister. Tell them. The risk of keeping baby is less than terminating. Choose picking over removing. That's the thing. So you have to pick your risk wisely, or choose your risk wisely. In fact, life in general is a risk, right? So pick the one you want to pick, but pick it wisely. It's time to start writing agreements before Tata. Anthony, what are you writing agreement for? You are married, I beg. Leave these people alone. Joanne said, is Tuli here? Yeah, she mentioned she was gonna be here, but she was gonna be eating as well. So I'm guessing she's somewhere around. Joanne said, what about UM said she went to the farm as a farmer that she is. So she just got back. So she's trying to feed her babies. See, Anthony, celibate is punishment, I beg. Anthony, oh my god, it is not punishment. You're the one seeing it as if it's punishment. Jackpa Toilet, call my name. I am calling your name now. It's you that said your name is Jackpa Toilet. So I called your name. John, I can be celibate, oh. Seriously, like, I don't even think it's a big deal, really. Forget about all this talk we used to talk. I advise good test before Tata. I hear you, Anthony. If they like, let them not test themselves now. They'll be spreading diseases around. Abortion is not an advice, even though she is gonna face the consequences. She should learn her lessons afterwards. Right, Clara? Right. That's the truth, because that is you ending a life. I can only say do like a takeout when it's risky to the life of the mother. Okay, when the life of the mother is at risk, I can say, oh fine, go ahead and take out. But if your life is not at risk, my dear, you have to bet that child. You will so bet that child. So that's the thing. If you know fit celibate, rest, Anthony. My dear, thank you, Rosie. Tell Anthony, let him rest. JJ, you can be what after testing. This is not our just want to, that is not what our girls want to hear. Fitway, tell me about it, girl. Tell me about it. That is not what they want to hear. Oh, they want to tata. They want to eat food that they are not going to eat. Like, before you even, well, there are some things one cannot even be saying, I beg. But people should just learn, right? Maybe from this story, other ladies that are watching, other young ladies that are watching would also, learn from these stories. That is why we post, these stories here, because these are things that are happening, real life scenarios. We're not just, coming up and drafting stories and posting. That's not the case. What we're treating here is real life scenarios. So these are things that people are going through, like for real. So, you learn from it, you don't learn from it, you're going to face the consequences. That's just it. Even as a married person, it's good after person don't born a few, now to do family planning. Kids are not easy on the woman, especially in this our generation. Tell me about it, Rosie. Tell me about it. That's why I also advise that people should also take time in, like, having kids. Like, if you want to take time, like, in this our whole this thing, when our society of nowadays, the moment you get married, the next thing people expect from you is that, oh, they should see a protruding belly, they should see that, oh, she has taken in. That's how they will know that, oh, your marriage is going well, blah blah and stuff. And I'm like, if it's left to me, a lot of people will keep getting disappointed. You know, by the grace of God, my marriage is going to be 2 years in April, right? But I actually don't even care. Like, a lot of people have been like kind of talking about it, families, you know, family members and even friends. But I'm like, when we are ready, we are ready. But if we've not seen it, it is because we're not ready. You cannot pressurize me. Like, that's my life, that's who I am. You can't even pressure me. I will take my time to do what I want to do. So imagine for married people, I will always say it, please take your time. You don't have to rush it. It's not even easy. Mentally alone, so you might just go crazy, you know. So those are the things. I'm here. You have no problem, that's fine. Joanne say now, wow, now those quiet ones they do. My dear, now those quiet ones they do pass. You've not even said a single lie at all. I'm telling you. If it was my sister, she better not call me, because she should have known better. Carol, this girl said that I'm even talking about, this girl that I'm even talking about, the one that this one happened to in the house and all, my mom's like relative, like her daughter that was staying with my mom, because there's nobody like her home with my mom and all, so usually they just go like that to like help out and all of that. But things these girls, you really need to talk to them. And some of them, even if you talk from now till tomorrow, it passes here, it goes out here, and that's it, into the dustbin. They don't hear anything. I know they put mouth for another person matter, or it is well. My cousin did the same. All these small girls say, my dear, it's crazy. Carol, they know the truth, but they won't listen. They will never listen. Tuli said, having a child is not easy, guys. For the rest of your life, you have to be responsible for that person. That's true. So in this case, abortion is a better option. So Tuli is saying that it is better to do an abortion than raising or bringing a child to this world when you're not ready for it. The annoying part is na copper give my cousin belle. Fit he go use in 33k or in 1995 when I was 7. How much should I even pay? Is it 19.5? I been 19.6. I don't even remember. You go use the money take care of the person now. Truly, that's what I think. Oh, maybe may God have mercy. Amen. May God have mercy. Even from 5 years, start teaching the sex education, both boy and girl, because what you think they don't know, they really, 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 really know. That's right. You must share cast me online. Anthony, before on call, they must cast you. You say now, we mustn't be on top. Sideways is Anthony, your wahala. Your wahala is too much. Please say with all this hit, oh my sister. Harsh advice, even though really backwards. I think our generation's parents tried by telling us that if guy even touch you, you get belle and your life can be ruined if you carry at young age. Oh yeah. That's the thing. That one self, they will not even use it and play. They'll be ringing it in your ears. Like, oh, if you go and do mistake, oh, let the boy touch you. In fact, mainly you start menstruating, they'll start saying it. Don't allow anybody to touch you. If anybody touch you like this, the next thing, you're pregnant. You know? So, Carol, sideways to avoid the heat. Anthony says, I know, Anthony is actually a very sports child. We'll sell him. Pressure after marriage. It's a happy married life, dear. Thank you, Anthony, thank you. Don't let anyone to pressure you. I beg. They're not fit. Trust me. Me, I have my own kind of mind. That's why these things are for nature, are for mature adults. Okay, if you're not ready for the consequences, don't do it. For reason's sake, she didn't even use protection, let alone a morning after pill. Like, do you understand? If the guy, she's 21, right? If the guy did not even have that sense, you that know that you already know about sex, at least you should know something like, okay, let me use the protection. If you not even use protection, at least, oh, there's morning after pill, let me even take it, just in case, to see maybe Jehovah will have mercy on me and nothing will happen. But she left herself, and now she's being used as a scapegoat. She should allow couples enjoy themselves before kids start coming. Oh yeah, people should definitely allow couples to enjoy themselves. Please take your time, enjoy yourself before you start having kids. Take your time and enjoy it before kids arrive. Expect of course pregnancy would come. Yeah, pregnancy would come at the right time, right? At the right time. See that 33, now not be 33k. At 33k now, my auntie said that to me. But jokes apart, nothing sweet like better. Anthony, mind yourself. Anyway, so let's move away because we have two stories today. So let's move into the second story for the day. So the general advice that I would give is, I'm not in for an abortion because of course she's not a child. She's 21. She's an adult already. If you're in the US or something, if you're 18, you're already on your own, right? So she's not a child. Here in this our society, she's an adult. She should keep the baby as long as the guy is ready to feed, but she should also have it at the back of her mind that the guy can disappoint at any time. So she should have the mindset of bringing up that child alone, either by herself or with her family, not even the guy. So for me, that's like the general advice I would give. So moving on to the next one. This one, please, like the life. Anthony is begging, please like the life. Okay, so let's move on to the next story for today. So the next story I'm going to read through, and then you just drop your comments as usual. No problems, Unique Mom, I see you. Please, when you join us, please like the life. Unique Mom, it's fine, I understand. Okay, just make sure you send me some palm oil. That's it. No problem. Okay, so this one says, I sustained a high degree burn on the 25th of November, all for my boyfriend. I incidentally visited him and there was a fire outbreak. His phone and laptop was inside the house. Mind you, he's very fair, and he was like, I should help him get his iPhone 14 Pro. I sincerely, mama, the time I rushed in the fire wasn't much. By the time I got out, I was burnt badly, but I have healed. He only visited me once, and since then, acting busy. I was discouraged and he called just twice. I was discharged, and he called just twice. I visited last weekend and noticed everywhere was newly painted and the girl's dress. He said his sister came, but while I was there, he was hurrying me to go and the girl walked in. He told me to go home. I left to avoid embarrassment. He hasn't called. I want to make him suffer. This guy is the reason I have scars. So the person said, if only you realize our dismiss is not a pain to use, but blah, 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 and stuff like that. So she was like, my butt, my chest, but partially, and left side of my face, but clearing out. Just when I thought marriage is going to happen, I started dating this guy when I was 22. A relationship of 6 years. So just a recap, yeah. This person now that wrote in is a 22-year-old, lady, and she, the thing is even funny to me. And in her own case, she has a boyfriend. She went to the boyfriend's house, and this boyfriend's house, was on fire. And as a good girlfriend that she is now, the boyfriend said, oh, his iPhone 14 Pro and his laptop is inside the house. So me, I cannot enter the fire because I am light skinned, and of course he doesn't want to burn his skin. As the good girlfriend that the girl is, she decided to go into the fire to get the phone and the laptop for the guy. Unfortunately for her, when she came back, she already had burns over her body, and all of that. Now she's complaining that this same guy never visited her in the hospital, or he visited her once. When she was discharged, he only called in twice to check up on her. Afterwards, he wasn't calling. This is somebody that she also had dated for 6 years of her life. When she went to the house, she saw a girl's dress in the house, and the guy told her that the dress was for his sister, that his sister came by. And while she was there, the girl walked in. The supposed sister now walked into the room, and she left so that she does not get embarrassed. If this person is your sister, if this person is your neighbor, if this person is your friend, what advice are you going to give to her? For her, she's saying that she wants the guy to suffer. She wants to punish the guy in a way that he will feel her pain, because she's still suffering. She still has scars. She still has scars, on her body, and she's looking for a way that this guy will suffer from the same pain that she has also suffered from. So what advice can you give to her? Let us hear you in the comment section. Okay, as usual, I'm gonna go through your chat and we're gonna read it out and see what you all are typing and saying over there. Okay. Fitway said, me, I know fit keep liability for anyone. Oh, so to the old story, she said you don't fit keep liability. Anthony said, me, I want snail. Don't worry, Unique Mom will send us snails and palm oil. Don't worry. She did place. Which kind of mumu girl be this one? How do you run to the same? How do you run into a fire for his phone? Stupid girl. But this is love. Is it not love? It's love. Anthony say, Kai, this is not love. So what do you call it? If it's not love, what do you call that? So for somebody to run into the fire because of her boyfriend, to save her boyfriend's phone and laptop, what do you call that if that is not love? Honestly. Is she even serious? Rosie, she's serious now. Somebody that went to the hospital bed to go and spend some time after surviving, the fire and all of that. You are saying, is she serious? It's love now. 6 years old relationship. It's not beans. That's more than half a decade that you gave to one person. Some kind of things where girls they do. Unique Mom. My dear sister. Me too, I wonder. This our agenda. Me too, I wonder. Anthony say the guy is heartless. Well, is your gender, so you know better. Seriously, this is real. Is this real? Of course, Fitway, this is real. Like, these stories we tell here, they are real life stories. Like, they are not formulated stories, or these are people writing in and saying exactly as it is. So please, if you're just joining us, please do well to like the live. Okay, today we're talking about a lady, right, that is in love, that went to burn herself for her boyfriend. She went inside her boyfriend's house while it was burning to pick his phone and his laptop, and now she has suffered bruises all over her body, suffered injuries, injuries all over her body, and now the guy is following another lady. So this lady is asking that, what can she do? She's asking for our advice. What can she do to punish this guy so that he will feel the same pain that she has felt? 6 years of one way love. I know. 6 years, 6 whole years. I'm telling you. Half a dozen years. Oh, are you serious? Oh yeah, girls and boyfriends. It's love, my people. It is love. Let us hear your advice in the comment section. Tell us, what are you going to advise this person? How do you think she should handle this whole situation? Should she leave the guy? Should she, of course, like, she has spent 6 years of her life with this person. Do you think she should just walk away from the whole thing? Do you think she should, confront him on what he's doing, even though he knows what he's doing? Do you think she should, confront him? Or do you think she should also burn him so that he can be burnt and suffer the pain as well? Do you want to say wahala? He wants to be fine boy for life. Yeah, Anthony, that's just it. Some people are like that. Some people are that selfish, really. Some people are that selfish. So she didn't even think it true. God save her, she know that. Rosie, Rosie, God save her that she did not even cry inside that fire. As in, God gave her second chance. That's why I say God of second chance. God gave her second chance because I don't understand why you want to go into the fire to go and save the same fire that he could not enter, to go and save his phone, his iPhone 14 Pro, and his laptop. You decided to carry your leg and be going inside there to go and save those things for him. And funny enough, there are even things that can be easily replaced. Now he has not only replaced everything, but he has also replaced even the lady herself, you know. So what was the point? That's even somebody that, if a man, for a man to even tell you that kind of a thing, you should even know that this man does not care about you. You should know that this man does not even love you. Me, that if I have small pimple on my face, like, I'm already looking at how I will make it go away, and then somebody will ask you to go into the fire to go and bring his phone and laptop, and you too, you foolishly went into that place. So you should know that something is not right. But then again, let us hear what you guys have to say. She didn't think it through. Okay, right, Suli, I tell my sister, so constant communication, to be sure they are both in the same page emotionally. Right, it's very important. Like, I don't joke with communication in relationship. Like, I don't even joke with it at all. It's very important, so that you will know if this person is really on the same page as yourself. And everybody should do the same thing. You might end up like be dating yourself. That's the truth. You might end up just dating yourself while the person is, you know, philandering and doing what he likes, you know, on the other end, you know. I need a girlfriend like that. Anthony, go and meet your wife. You know, serious. Make sure they play. Joanna, I know, right? Truly, these desperado girls, men, please stop doing this to these poor women. But then again, even the poor women self, do they know that they are not supposed to be doing certain things to themselves? Do you like, it's the way you place yourself. That is how a man would look at you. That is how a man will treat you. That's the truth. Some of these things, we ladies too, we don't used to try. While the ones that used to even cause it. You know? So those are the things. Anyways, I'm reading people's comments. Oh, okay. That's one now, lost, not love. Right. I have no advice. Just move on. There's nothing she can do at this point. Well, I don't think that sister wants to move on at this point. She's hell bent on, you know, revenging and making the guy feel her pain. Yeah, and like she's really, you know, at that point. And you won't blame her. She did too watch Nigerian movie. Unique mom, no lies told at all. Fisway says she can't be my sister. My sister gets sense. We are thankful for that, actually. We are thankful for that at least your sister has sense not to run into fire for a man. It's crazy. The way I am laughing, I'm even crying. I actually serious, like it's worth laughing at. I don't know why somebody would want to do that to herself. I really don't know. What if she dying? I thought she doesn't even care about that, does she? At this point, I don't think she actually cares. The guy couldn't go in and bring the phone. Now you will be girl, be fireman or firewoman. Firewoman at this point, oh my dear Joanne, oh, this is love. That was the song I was singing in my head when I was saying that. Oh, so this is love. There's too much Korean movies. Even Korean self, they enter fire go carry person. She be firebender. Avatar the second. We see her. God bless you. I never see you. I can't unblock. Me neither. I want firebenders. So you don't see him now. She's the last firebender. She should do nothing. Nothing can be compared to her pain. That's true. She has really gone through it, and nothing really can be compared to the pain that she has actually like gone through. So I feel you, Rosie. How can he probably let a girl go into the fire, outburst? Well, Fitway, those are the things some men do. Some guys, some men, my dear. So if you hear stories, don't worry, you're here with us. You're definitely going to be hearing more stories of things that occur on a regular. So a whole lot happens. Seriously, a whole lot happens. She should go and take her drugs. Joanne, you're mean. You're not serious. Please tell the girl to come and love me. I'll treat her right. Anthony, I will tell your wife, by the way. He said, please tell the... Okay, it's not love, it's stupidity. You can't force what's not there. Like, that's period, Carol. That's right. Me, I'm done for real, because this guy really wanted her to, like, yeah, that's from all indications. She's just senseless, not the guy's fault. Plus, he didn't burn her. She chose to get burnt. If she burns him, she would be charged. That's it now. That's the thing. She's obsessed with... Yeah, she's... You know how these things are. When a girl really loves somebody, right? When a girl really loves somebody, it's like that. If you feel like you can do anything for this person, you don't want to know how much you're gonna get hurt. You just want to make that person happy, you know. And in this her case, it's for me, it's really very extreme. You know, she went all the way, and this is somebody that does not even give like a hoot about her. Like, that's the painful part, you know. That's the painful part about it. The ass girl is a wife material. Anthony, stop saying that. Which wife material? Wife material go born himself. Later they will say women are the users. My dear, we know who the users are. Excuse me. Excuse me. But the guy, okay, but the guy didn't ask her to go into... But the guy didn't ask her to go into the fire now. Yeah, she did it at her own will, really. Phone and my life, which is important. The guy never even cared. That's the truth. Like, if you ask me, he doesn't even care about her. For him to say, go into, like, for you to even suggest that kind of a thing to me, I think that would be like the last day that me and you will ever see each other. That's just it. Like, there's nothing for you to even be discussing there. He say, I think he has a golden road, because me self, I would do. And that might be another case. So Tuli, you just actually said something that might be another case, right? It might be true that he actually even has a golden road, which is what is keeping her. Because, you know, some ladies, we can get carried away with very, you know, some things like that, you know. And it might just be that the road, he's hitting the right spot. So probably that's why she's being stupid, if you permit me to say. Sacrifice her life for you. What if she suffocates inside? She not sing that one now. I beg, I cannot be that upset. No. That one is not obsession. That one is plain stupidity and plain madness. That's it. Thank you so much, Tuli. Thank you, Unique Mom, and thank you, Fitway. Thank you. So that one is just plain madness, right? And plain stupidity. Because I don't in any way, I can't even put one of my hand. So imagine if I tell you to put one of your hand into the fire so that fire will burn you. You will actually do, like, from all indications, this thing here just says that, oh, if the guy actually like say, oh yeah, put your hand inside fire, let that fire burn you so that it will make me happy, she would actually do it. And those are the things that, you know, some of these people in, you know, some people in relationships, you know, do. Just because you want to please, you know, your partner, you end up displeasing yourself. You end up making yourself sad, you know, and then at the end of the day, this person still does not end up with you. And then you get upset, you know, you get angry, the person does not end up with you, you know, and all those things. But you're the one who gave the person the go-ahead in the first place. You know, that's how I see it. You gave the person the go-ahead in the first place to even misbehave. You know, me, if you even... When it comes to even in relationship, when it even comes to even cheating, some people might say, oh, as little as that. I'm like, I will not even stay. You know, I won't even stay. Talk more of suggesting I should go into the fire. And then the worst part of it is the fact that you burnt yourself for this person. After burning yourself, he came to the hospital once to see you. I probably cry my eyes out. Like, if I was in her shoes, yeah, I'll probably like cry my eyes out on that hospital bed, yeah, for you to come and see me just once. I'll probably be crying my eyes out. And then even when you got discharged, the person called you twice. This is somebody you say you have a relationship with. You should know that you are in that relationship alone. You're not there with anybody. You say, what if she die? She go remember. Fifth way, at this point, who are those people living my life? Where are you people going to? It's not even yet time. So where are you people running to? No, seriously, like it might be possible that it's the golden rod that is keeping her there. You never can tell. We women, a lot of things we can do and undo. Women, we can do and undo. I don't catch them now. We tolerate a lot of things. Women, we tolerate a lot of things. God forbid, Batson. It cannot be Misha. It cannot. Stupidity in the highest form. I know. God, I beg you, make we train our children right. No, it is very important that we train our kids right. And not just training our kids right, but also praying to God that the kids we bring into this world will not end up causing problems, for us, will not end up giving us heartache. Because it is one thing to even train your child right? It is another thing for that child to go out there. You're not going to be with that child for the rest of your life. That child is going to grow. That child is going to go to school. The moment they start going to secondary schools, universities, they're already, starting their own life and all of that. Our parents will not, just like our parents were not there with us, all through the race. That is how we too will not be there with them, all through, as they grow up. But one thing is to keep praying that God should not allow our children bring us, any form of shame, whatsoever. That's the thing, because it is very hurtful as a parent to see, after you have done everything to give that child the best of life, and then you see the child like acting up or misbehaving. Like, it's really, really sad. Seriously, it's really, really sad. I feel like the guy might even start the fire just to it's very possible. It's actually very possible. Like, I won't even argue that it's very possible, because this one, that's the way he acts with her, the way he treats her and all of that. No be me. It's all good though. It's all good. All right. So let's end it here for today. Okay. I'll see you guys same time, same place next week Saturday. I just want to say a very big thank you, for everyone that joined this live section today. Okay. I really, really appreciate you all. I thank you guys so much for sticking in, staying here with me, all through our one live section. Don't miss the next one, okay? Because we'll always come here with stories like this. They are pitiful, they are very sad stories, but it is what it is. These are things that happen, every now and then. These are things that happen in our daily life. So you get to read stories like this, and always, pray for this set of people, okay? So we'll see you guys. I'll see you guys in my next live section, and bye bye. Have a good night.